Alrighty, just to get started, as always, we're going to start out nice light jog in place. Just light on your toes. You can kind of shake those arms out, get those arms loosened up as you're jogging here. Just want to warm up those muscles and get that blood flowing before we go into our stretches. Nice job. Keep it going. Take some deep breaths while we're here. Open up those lungs as well. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice job. We're going to hang out here for a few more seconds, and then we're going to move on to our jumping jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Move on to those jumping jacks. Again, nothing crazy, nothing super fast, just light on those toes. Swing those arms out, loosening up those shoulders as well. Awesome job. Again, take some deep breaths while you're here. Open up those lungs. Awesome job. We're going to hang out here for a few more seconds and then go into our stretching. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, shake everything out. Standing nice and tall, drop your shoulders down and back, and then drop your head over to your right shoulder and roll it down, tuck your chin over to the other side. Take a deep breath and roll it back. Really let the weight of your head make that neck stretch. Don't shrug your shoulders up. Drop it down and back to the other side. Relax those shoulders. And to the other side. Do not bring your shoulders up. Really let that head just hang. Last time, roll it to the other side. Awesome job. All right, nice and tall. Give me some shoulder shrugs back. So nice big shoulder shrugs all the way up, and then open up that chest, bring those shoulders down and back. Big shoulder shrugs. Full rotations. Open up that chest as you bring those shoulders down and back. Bring them all the way up to your ears and then release them back down. Awesome job. A couple more going backwards, and then we're going to go front. In 3, 2, 1. Now come forward. Same thing. Big rotations. All the way forward. Round out that back now. So when you bring those shoulders up, round out that back. Nice job. Right there. Full rotation. Awesome job. Couple more here. And last one. Great job. Swing those arms out. Cross your right arm over your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. And then swing it out. Switch sides. Alternating sides. You want to just hold it a couple of seconds. Feel that stretch. And then swing it out and switch. Perfect job. Back and forth. Right here. You got it. Hug yourself. Give yourself some love. Awesome job. Back and forth, switching sides. Last time on each side. And last one. Perfect. Now standing nice and tall, bring your arms out into that T position, and we're going to rotate in opposite directions. Hold it a couple seconds and then switch. Same thing, just hold that rotation and then switch. Just a couple of seconds and then alternate sides. So one arm is going to rotate down, one is rotating up. You want to really feel that on the bicep that's with the arm that's rotating down. Awesome job. Keep this going. And last one. Perfect. Swing it out and do some swimmer swings. All right. So you can do them in opposite directions here, up and down. Or if you want to mix in some at the same time, just swinging them. Or if you want to go back and forth between the two, Do some alternating and some at the same time, just loosening up those shoulders. Nice job. Swing it out. You got it. Back and forth. A few more seconds here. Get a few more swings out in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now place your hands behind you, clasp your fingers, and then press down and reach up with that chest. This one, we're just gonna hang out here, taking some deep breaths here. Open up that chest. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more big deep breath. And then come forward with those hands and round out that back. So round everything out right here. Get that nice stretch all through the top of your back. Again, taking those deep breaths. Great job. And then release and just give me a nice big inhale. Reach all the way up through your fingertips and exhale. Bring your arms down. One more time, nice big inhale. Reach up and exhale. Bring your arms down. All right, shake everything out. Continue to maybe swing up those arms while I show you your warm-up moves. So we're gonna start with a push-up and a reach back. So you're gonna come into this push-up position. You're gonna give me one push-up and then reach for your opposite toe and then back to that push-up. Push up and then reach back for that opposite toe. Back and forth right here. If you need to drop onto those knees for that push-up, that's fine. Then come up onto those toes for that reach back. All right, from there, we're gonna just drop down onto our stomach. We're gonna roll around a little bit. We're doing a Superman, and then we're gonna roll over onto our back and do a cocoon crunch. So what that looks like, you're gonna do that Superman and down, and then roll over and do a cocoon crunch on the other side. Back down, roll it over, Superman, so squeeze, bring everything off the ground, and then roll over, cocoon crunch, all right? Just rolling around, all right? Then we're up on our feet. We're gonna do an inchworm and then an up down plank with a plank jack. So you're gonna start standing up. You're gonna walk it out. Keep those legs as straight as possible. Walk it out and then do a plank jack as you do that up down plank. So down on your elbows, up on your hands, all right? If you can't do the plank jack at the same time, just do one and then the other, and then walk it back into those feet and reach up, all right? So we are starting with that push up and reach back. So everyone get down on the ground in that high plank push up start position. We are going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So push up and then reach back to that opposite toe. Back to that push up, reach back the other side, back and forth between that push up, reach back, push up, reach back. Again, if you need to drop your knees to do that push up, then just come up onto those toes to do that reach back. So down on your knees, push up, come up onto your toes, reach back, all right? Whatever way you need to do it, you got this. Last 3, 2, 1, awesome job. All right, we have our Superman reach, and then we're gonna roll and do that cocoon crunch. So you're right here. You're gonna do that Superman first, bring everything off the ground, and then roll it over, do that cocoon crunch, all right? And then back, all right? Everyone take it down. You're on your stomach to start. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So start out with that Superman. You're right here. Superman, bring everything off the ground, release back down, roll it over, and then do that cocoon crunch, and back, and then roll it back for that Superman. Bring everything off the ground, back down, roll it over, cocoon crunch, all right? Right there, back and forth, just rolling around on the ground. When you do that Superman, bring everything but your midsection off the ground. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1, perfect. All right, we've got that inchworm. So starting standing, you're gonna walk it out, do that up down plank with that plank jack. So up or down, and then up, and then walk it back to those toes and reach. All right, everyone get set up. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So walk it out, inchworm out, and then down on your elbows, up on your hands while doing that plank jack, and then walk it back to those toes. Back and forth right there, walk it out. If you need to do them at separate times, do that up, down plank, and then plank jack, and then walk it back to your toes. All right, challenge yourself, see if you can do it at the same time though. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys, we're going back to the top one more time. All right, getting those muscles warmed up. We're going back to that push up, reach back. So you're taking it down right here, push up, and then reach back, push up, reach back to the opposite. All right, everyone get set up, take it down. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last time with this, push up, reach back, push up, reach back on the opposite side. Again, if you need to drop those knees, push up there, and then come up onto those toes to do that reach back. Drop your knees, push up, and then come up onto your toes for that reach back. Make sure you're reaching back opposite directions. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Taking it down, we have our Superman. So you're starting on your stomach. You're extending your arms out. You want to release everything off the ground, everything but your midsection, and then come down, roll it over, do that cocoon crunch, extend back, and then roll it back. All right, everyone on your stomach, we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Superman first, extend, squeeze, and then release, roll it over, do that cocoon crunch, back and forth, roll it back to that Superman, Superman, and then release down, roll it over, cocoon crunch, bring everything together. Nice job, keep it up. Almost there, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, perfect job. All right, last one of our warm up, we have that inchworm, up, down, plank, plank jack. So again, keep those legs as straight as possible when you're walking, those arms out to that high plank position, and then down on your elbows, up on your hands with that plank jack, and then walk it back into your toes. All right, everyone get set up. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Walk it out, come to that high plank position, and then down on your elbows, up on your hands while doing that plank jack, and then walk it back to your toes, reach up. If you can't do those things at the same time, walk it out, do that up, down plank, and then plank jack, and then walk it back to your toes. All right, back and forth. Know that modification is there if you need it. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, so grab some water, stretch those arms out while I take you through our first circuit. I'm gonna just take you through the movements one by one. All right, so I'll show you the first movement, we'll go right into it, and then I will show you the next one as we go along. So we're gonna work some shoulders in this first circuit. We are still working on our balance. So mainly we're just gonna be balancing on one leg since we wanna be working our arms, our upper body. So you're just gonna balance one leg, right side first. What you're gonna do, you're gonna do a W fly, so bent elbows. W fly out, and then you're gonna extend them straight and then come overhead and then all the way back down to the bottom. So W fly, bent elbows, straighten them, extend out lateral, and then bring them overhead and then release all the way back down. All right, this needs to be slow and controlled. Do not use your body to get those dumbbells up. Do not use momentum, don't swing them. All right, slow and controlled with those dumbbells. All right, everyone grab your dumbbells. We're going with that one in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So balance, get set up on that right leg first, stabilize, and then start your movement. W fly, extend them straight out lateral, and then that overhead, bring them up, and then all the way back down. Back to that W fly, bent elbows, straighten them, extend out, and then come overhead and release back down. Nice job. You have to engage your core while you're doing this, all right? To keep yourself stable, to keep yourself balanced, you have to engage that core. Squeeze those abs, breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Check in with yourself. Not only check in, make sure that you're engaging your core, but make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, now we're switching legs for our balance. We're gonna do an Arnold press. So now we're balancing on our left leg. We're starting in this position, all right? So your arms are 90 degrees with those elbows out to the side. You're rotating in and then back out, and then overhead press and down. So in, rotate in and out, overhead press and down. Your elbows don't ever come down here. They stay 90 degrees the whole time, whether it's rotating in and then out. Either way, they do not drop back down here, all right? Everyone get set up. Left leg balance now. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So balance, get set up on that left leg. Set up 90 degrees in your arms and then start your movement. Rotate in and out, overhead press and down. In and then back out, overhead press and down. Nice job. Keep this going. Make sure you don't ever drop your elbows down here. You want to keep them at 90 degrees the whole time. And then when you do that overhead press, straighten those arms. Biceps should be right by your ears. Keep it up, you guys. Almost there. Power through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, now we're gonna work a core. We're gonna do a core movement. Down on the ground, we're starting in a low plank. We're gonna do a wide knee drive. So you're down here in this position. Do right leg, extend back, left leg, extend back, come up onto your hands, and then cross body. So drive that knee to the opposite elbow. Try to make contact, all right? So down on your elbows, low plank, wide. So here, wide knee drive. Try to make contact there too. And then come up onto your hands, cross body, knee drive there, all right? Back and forth. Everyone take it down, starting in that low plank. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Low plank to start. Drive that knee wide, try to make contact, and extend back, and then alternate sides, and back, and then walk up onto those hands, cross body, knee drive. Again, try to make contact, knee to elbow, and back down into that low plank. Wide, and then up on your hands, cross body, and cross body, all right? You have to squeeze those abs to bring that knee all the way to your arm. Whether you're doing that wide knee drive or cross body, try to make contact. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. So those are your 3 movements. So we know what they are now. We're going to go back through them. So we're starting again from the top, that W fly lateral extension, and then raise overhead. We're balancing on our right leg. So W fly, bent elbows, extend out, and then overhead, raise it up, and then release all the way back down, and then back to that W fly. All right, everyone get set up. Right leg balance. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So balance, get set up on that right leg, then start. W fly, extend out, and then overhead, raise it up, and release, straight arms back down. back to that W fly, bent elbows, straighten them out, and then overhead and release back down. Nice job, keep this going. Again, slow and controlled with those dumbbells, all right? I do not want to see this, all right? No momentum, don't get your whole body into it. Really use those shoulders. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so switching legs, left leg balance. We've got that Arnold press. Out to the side, 90 degrees. Rotate it in, back out, and then overhead press and down. Never dropping below here, all right? We're going left leg balance in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up, left leg balance first. Place your arms in the position, 90 degrees. Then start your movement. Rotate in and out, overhead and down. Don't go below here. So don't drop them down here. Stay here because you're just going to then rotate it in, back out, and then overhead press. Nice job. Keep those elbows at 90 degrees when they're bent, and then straighten them, press overhead. Elbows or biceps should be right by your ears. Nice job, you guys. Again, stabilize, use that core. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're squeezing those abs. You gotta stabilize with that core. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so we are down on the ground again for that low plank knee drive, wide, and then up on our hands, cross body. All right, so we're down low first, wide, try to bring that knee all the way to that arm, wide, and then walk it up, cross body. Again, try to make contact, cross body, and then back down. All right, everyone, low plank first. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up, low plank first, wide knee drive, squeeze to bring that knee all the way up, and then walk it up onto your hands, cross body, again, squeeze, try to make contact, knee to elbow, and then drop it back down. You got this, you guys. Squeeze that core. Squeeze those abs. Walk it up, cross body, right here. Nice job. Again, check in with yourself. Make sure you are breathing. Don't hold your breath. You got this. You've got 10 seconds left here. Power through it. Get all the way to that last second. Squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. All right. Back up to the top. One more time through. All right. Same moves. Last time. All right. We know what they are. We're starting on our right leg. W fly out. Extend straight arms. And then overhead. And then release. Back down. And then back to that W fly. All right. No momentum. No involving your whole body. Slow and controlled. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stabilize, get set up on that right leg, and then start your movement. W fly, extend straight arms, and then overhead, and then release, back down. Back to that W fly, bent elbows, straighten out those arms, and then bring them overhead and back down. You got it, you guys. This is the last time you're doing this one. Make it count. Maximum effort here. Breathe through this. All right. Do not do this. I do not want to see your whole entire body moving. If you feel like you have to do that in order to get the dumbbells up, you need to lighten your load. All right. Put those dumbbells down. Grab something a little lighter. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done with that one. Moving on, left leg balance, holding here, Arnold press. Rotate in, back out, overhead press, and down, stopping at that 90 degrees in those elbows. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So get set up on that left leg, balance first, get your arms at 90 degrees, those elbows 90 degrees, and then start your movement. Nice job. Right here, don't drop down here. Keep those elbows 90 degrees. Right there, in and out, and then straighten out those arms all the way overhead. Perfect job. You got it, you guys. Last time with this one, make it count. Push all the way through. You got this. Way to work, way to challenge yourself. Always push yourself. See if you can go. One more rep, one more second. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Putting those dumbbells aside, we have that low plank, wide knee drive, and then up, high plank, cross body. So right here, wide knee drive, alternating sides, up on your hands, cross body, knee drive, alternating sides, and then back down. All right, everyone take it down, low plank. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down, low plank first. Wide knee drive, right and left, and then come up onto those hands, cross body knee drive, left and right, back down. Alternating between that low plank, wide knee drives, and then come up, cross body, really squeeze. Try to bring that knee all the way to your elbow or all the way to your tricep. All right, really squeeze and try to make contact. You got this, you guys. Less than 10 seconds to go. Push all the way through to that last second in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys, grab some water. Stretch out those arms, swing them out. Give yourself some nice hugs. Stretch everything out. We're going back, not back to the top. We're moving on to our next circuit. All right, so again, I'm going to show you move by move, and then we'll go through it 2 more times after that. So we're going to do a reverse grip curl. So what that means, your palms are facing down as you curl. So you might want to go a little lighter than your normal bicep curl. All right, so again, just balancing on that one leg while we work on that balance. So right leg balance. You're going to do that reverse grip curl. So curl it up, palms are facing down right here. And then we're going to raise it all the way overhead, straight arms. So straight arm, raise it up overhead, and then back down. All right, so curl it up, palms facing down, reverse grip curl, and then front raise all the way overhead, and then back down. On that front raise, you want those arms to be as straight as possible. All right, so again, grabbing something a little lighter than what you would normally do for those bicep curls. All right, everyone get set up, right leg balance. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So right leg balance right here. And then do that reverse grip curl and down, and then straight arms, raise it up, front and overhead, and then release it slowly back down. Same thing on this, no momentum, do not involve your whole body. On that curl, you want to make sure those elbows stay directly at your rib cage, and then straight arms all the way overhead, and then back down. Alternating back and forth, just right here, slow and controlled, and then overhead, all the way up, and all the way back down. You got it, you guys. Power through this. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so now we're going to switch legs. We're going to balance on our left leg. We're going to do a wide bicep curl. So you want to pretend like you have something in front of you that you cannot bring those arms in front. You're going to do a wide bicep curl all the way up. When you come down, stop halfway and release them out, and then back in, and then release all the way down. So curl it all the way up, wide, stop halfway down, extend out and back in, and then release them down. All right, so wide, pretend like there's something in front of you and you can't bring those arms forward. Left leg balance, we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get set up on that left leg, balance first, bring those arms wide, curl it all the way up wide, stop halfway down, and then extend them out and back in, and then release to the bottom. So curl it up all the way to the top, stop halfway, extend out and back in, and then release down. You got it, you guys. Make sure you're not slowly then bringing them in here. You want to keep them wide and stop half down, so that way you can extend then out and then back in and then release down. Again, no momentum. Do not swing those dumbbells. Slow and controlled, just squeeze with that muscle. Last 3, 2, 1, perfect. All right, working our core again. We're taking it down, put your dumbbells out of your way. We're gonna do an upright bicycle twist. So you're gonna be up on your sit bone, up on your butt, and we're gonna do twist and hold. 2-second hold, and then twist and hold. Hold it 2 seconds. Back and forth, right here. You want to, again, make contact, elbow to knee, before you then switch, all right? Just holding it 2 seconds, squeeze, and then switch, all right? Everyone take it down. Upright bicycles in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So get set up right here. Knees are bent, and then cross, extend the other leg. Cross and extend the other leg. Back and forth, twist it out, hold it, and twist. You want to hold at least 2 seconds right here, and then switch. Back and forth, squeeze that core to stabilize so you're not falling back like that. All right, you want to stay right on your tailbone. Switching sides after holding 2 seconds. Extend that other leg straight. You got this, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so going back to the top. You know the movements, we just did them. We're going back through them from the top. So again, that reverse grip curl, and then straight arm front raise all the way overhead, balancing on our right leg. So first you're doing that reverse grip curl, palms are facing down, and then straight arm, raise it overhead, and then release back down, all right? So reverse grip curl, and then straight arm overhead. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So get set up on that right leg first, balance, and then start your reverse grip curl. Palms are down, release down, and then straight arms all the way up overhead, and then release back down. When you do that curl, keep your elbows glued to your rib cage. Right there, and then straight arms overhead, and then release back down. You got it, you guys. Curl it up, squeeze those biceps, and then straighten out those arms. Bring them all the way up overhead, and then release slowly back down. You got this, you guys. Power through it. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we've got our wide bicep curl now. Now balancing on our left leg. We're doing that wide curl all the way up, stop halfway down, extend out, back in, and then release to the bottom. All right, again, make sure you pretend like there's something in front of you. Keep those arms wide. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Switching legs on that balance. So we're balancing on our left leg now. Wide curl all the way up, stop halfway, extend them out, and then back in, and then release to the bottom. Squeeze, use those biceps to bring that dumbbell up, and then just stop halfway, 90 degrees in those elbows, and then straighten out, and back in, and then release to the bottom. Keep it up, you guys. Again, check in with yourself. Make sure 2 things. 1, you're engaging that core to stabilize, but also make sure you are breathing. You got this. Power through it, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we've got our upright bicycle twist. So you're on your butt. We're gonna squeeze and twist. Hold it right here, and then switch. You're just holding a couple of seconds, and then switching. Squeeze that core to bring your elbow all the way to your knee. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up. Your starting position should be right here. Bring your hands right by your ears, elbows wide, and then start your twist. Extend that opposite leg, hold it, and then switch. Hold it and switch. Slow. Really squeeze and hold it there a few seconds before you then switch. Nice job. Squeeze. Bring that elbow to your knee and extend the other leg. Extending the opposite leg straight. You got this. 10 seconds to go, you guys. Power through it. Breathe. Squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Nice job. All right, you guys. Last time through this one. Maximum effort. Make it count. All right, we know the moves. Really dial it in. We're starting with that reverse grip curl. And then straight arms, raise it front and overhead, and then release it back down. All right, right leg balance. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up on that right leg and then start your movement. Reverse grip curl and down, and then straight arm, raise it up overhead, and then release it back down. Back to that curl, keeping those elbows right by your rib cage on that curl, and then straight arms. Keep those arms as straight as possible as you bring them up overhead, and then release back down. You got it, you guys. Curl it up, squeeze those biceps, straighten out those arms, and straight overhead, and release back down. You got this. Keep it up, you guys. Power through it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Done with that one. Moving on, we've got our wide bicep curl all the way up, and then halfway down, and then extend out, back in, and then release to the bottom. All right, switching to that left leg balance now. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left leg balance now. Get set up there, and then start your curl. Wide curl. Stop halfway down, extend out, straighten those arms, and then back in and release to the bottom. Nice job. Squeeze, bring them up. Do not do this. All right, keep those elbows glued to your side and squeeze your biceps to bring them up, and then stopping halfway down, extend out, and then back in, then release to the bottom. You got this, you guys. Last time with it. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah. And you're done with that one. We've got our upright bicycles, and then it's time to rest and grab water. So we're in this starting position right here, and elbows are wide, fingers right by your ears. Twist. Bring that elbow to that opposite knee, hold it, and then switch, extending that opposite leg. All right, so extend this leg out. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up right here, and then start. Hold it a few seconds. Don't just go back and forth. Hold it a few seconds before you switch. Squeeze. You have to squeeze to hold it here, and then switch. Keep this going, back and forth. Bring that opposite knee to elbow. Great job. Back and forth. Squeeze at each point. Squeeze right here, hold it, and then switch. Squeeze on the other side. You got this, you guys. You got 10 seconds left here. Power through it. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Squeeze and hold. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. All right, grab a sip of water. All right, I'm going to take you through our next move. We've got one last circuit. Same thing, I'm going to take you through each move one by one, and then we'll go back through it 2 more times. All right, so our first movement, we're going to be bent over on our balance. So we're going to be on our right leg still, balancing, but we're going to bend over. We're going to hinge at our hips, holding right here. You're going to bring your elbows high, we're doing one kickback with our palms facing up, and then we're coming in, switching it, and then palms are gonna face down, all right? So it looks like this. Bring your elbows high and keep them there. You're gonna do one, palms facing up, bring them in, switch it, and then palms facing down. Back and forth, just switching that grip, all right? Make sure you wanna keep those elbows high up here. You don't want to let them drop, all right? Keep them high and extend, squeezing those triceps, all right? So everyone grab the dumbbells that you need for that. We're bent over, right leg balance. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up, right leg, hinge at your hips, bring those elbows high, and then start your movement. Extend, squeeze those triceps, and then switch your grip. Back and forth between that grip, your palms facing up one time, and then switch it, palms facing down the next time. Back and forth. Keep those elbows high. Don't let them drop down here. All right, if you feel like they're dropping, reset, shake them out, and then go right back to it. So if you need to take a break, that is fine. Just don't stop. All right, shake them out and then just go right back to it. You got this, you guys. Power through. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, working our core again. Moving on to those ab movements. We've got an alternating X-Man crunch and then V-up. So if on that V-up you can't keep your legs straight, you can do that cocoon crunch instead. But we're doing cross body first. So you're gonna reach opposite arm to opposite leg and then extend, switch sides. And then if you can, then do a V-up, straight legs. If not, you can do a cocoon crunch and then down. So right and left, and then either that V-up or cocoon crunch. All right, everyone take it down. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Extend. This is your starting position. You're just laying down. Extend your arms overhead. Reach opposite arm and leg. Alternate sides. And then either that V-up, or if you can't do that cocoon crunch and down. Back and forth. Right and left. Reaching opposite arm and leg. And then cocoon crunch, or if you want to challenge yourself, do that V up, keeping those arms or those legs straight. You got it, you guys. You've got 10 seconds left. Power through, squeeze those abs. Do that V up, challenge yourself, try to do the V up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, you guys. Now, you know the movements, you know what they are. Let's really dial it in, focus on engaging, all right? We're going back to that bent over, reverse or tricep kickback, and we're switching from that palm facing down and then palm facing up. So right leg balance, bring your elbows high, keep them there. One time, palms facing up, come back, switch it, palms facing down, all right? Right leg balance, bent over, back is straight, elbows are high, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So get set up, right here first, bring your elbows high, keep them high, all right? You wanna bring them high and keep them there. Palms facing up one time, and then switch it, palms facing down. Back and forth between those two grips, all right? You wanna keep your elbows high, no matter what, whether your palms are down or up, no matter the grip, you want those elbows to stay high. Don't let them release down. If you feel like they're starting to fall, take a second, shake it out, and then go back to it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so, you guys, we left out a movement. So we're gonna do it right now. So this one, excuse me, we're gonna left leg balance. So we're gonna do a hammer curl with an elbow fly and then rotate up and press. So you're gonna hold right here on your left leg. You're gonna do a hammer curl up, and then when you are coming back down to that halfway mark, stop there, elbow fly out, rotate it up, and then overhead press, and then slowly bring it all the way back down to that starting position and just reverse the whole thing. So hammer curl, stop halfway, elbow fly out, rotate it up, overhead press, back down, and then reverse the whole thing back down. All right, so left leg balance, stabilize on that left leg, get set up. We are going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So stabilize on that left leg, and then start your hammer curl all the way up, stop halfway, and then elbow fly out, rotate them up, and then overhead press, and just reverse that whole motion back to the beginning and down. Hammer curl up, stop halfway down, rotate out, rotate them up, and then overhead press and down, releasing the whole thing back in that reverse motion. You got it, you guys. Hammer curl up, stop halfway, and then elbows out, rotate up, overhead press, and then reverse the whole thing back to the beginning. Nice job. Keep this up, you guys. Way to power through. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Now we're back to our X-Men crunch and then V up. All right, so you're down on the ground. We're doing that X-Man alternating right and left, and then doing that V up or that cocoon crunch. So right, and then left, and then either V up or that cocoon crunch. All right, so everyone take it down. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So extend back, reach opposite arm and leg, back, alternate sides and back, and then either that V up if you can, or if you can't, do that cocoon crunch and back, right, and extend, left and extend, and then either that V up, challenge yourself, see if you can do that V up. If not, do that cocoon crunch. Back and forth, right here. You got it, you guys. Squeeze those abs. Do that V up if you can. You've got 10 seconds left here. Challenge yourself. Get through it all the way to that last second. Push it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, up on our feet. We have this one more time through. All right, last time each one of these movements. I'm gonna throw that hammer curl in at the end again, because we only are gonna do that twice. All right, because I forgot to do it. So we're gonna do it twice now in this round. So we're gonna start with that bent over, flip grip, tricep, kick back. So balancing on your right leg, bring your elbows high, one time palms down and in, flip it, and then palms up. All right, back and forth right there, keeping your elbows high no matter what. All right, everyone get set up. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get set up, right leg balance, hinge at your hips, and then bring your elbows high, keep them there. One time, palms down and in, flip it. The other time, palms up and in. Either way, you want to keep those elbows high. Don't let them release down. Flip it and extend out. Squeeze those triceps. Straighten out those arms. You got it, you guys. Power through this. Keep your elbows high. If you feel like they're dropping, just take a second, reset, and go right back to it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. All right, back to that hammer curl, elbow fly out, and then rotate them up, doing that overhead press. We're balancing on our left leg, so we're right here. We're gonna do that hammer curl all the way up, stop halfway, fly those elbows out, rotate it up, overhead press, and then reverse the motion back to the beginning. So don't just drop them from that overhead press, all right? Left leg balance. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get set up on that left leg. Start your hammer curl. Stop halfway. Fly those elbows out. Rotate them up. And then that overhead press. And then back down. Reversing the motion. All right, so we don't want to just come from that overhead press and then dropping them down. So you don't want to come from here and then back down. All right, from that overhead press, bring them back down 90 degrees, rotate them front, keeping those elbows high, and then release in, and then reverse curl back down. All right, do not just drop them from overhead. Reverse the whole thing back down. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, back down. We have our X-Men crunch and then V up or cocoon crunch. So again, squeeze, keep this leg straight. So on that V, the X-Men, don't bend your leg. So straight leg up and then back down, alternate sides. And then if you can do that V up, keeping those legs straight. If not, do that cocoon crunch, all right? Everyone down. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So cross body, X-Men crunch, alternate sides. And then that V up, back and forth, right here. X-Men crunch, cross body, alternate, and then that V up. Try to do that V up. Challenge yourself. See if you can. If not, you can bend those knees and do that cocoon crunch. And then extend back. You got it, you guys. Power through this. Squeeze those abs. You've got 10 seconds to go. Push all the way to that last second. Squeeze. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so we are gonna go back. We're gonna do that hammer curl one more time because I forgot it in the first round. So you guys got off lucky in that first round, but I'm gonna still make you do it, all right? So we're going back, left leg balance, hammer curl up, stop halfway, rotate out, rotate up, overhead press, back down, and then reverse the whole thing back to the bottom, all right? Last time with this, and then we'll grab water. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last time we're doing this, hammer curl up, stop halfway, rotate those elbows out, and then rotate up, doing that overhead press, and then reverse the whole motion back down, all right? Do not just drop those arms straight from the overhead press down. You want to reverse the whole thing. So overhead press and then bring them back down 90 degrees. Rotate them front, keeping those elbows high still. Then release them in. Then that reverse curl back down. You got it, you guys. Power through this. Last time you're doing it, make it count. Rotate up, overhead press, reverse back down. You got it. Power through it. Almost there, you guys. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah. All right, you guys. We have a 3-minute decline ladder finisher. So what that means is you are going to start. You have 2 different movements. You're going to start at the highest reps. You're going down by 2 reps. So you're going to start out. There's only 2 movements. We have a wide push-up with a hop wide at the same time. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're coming wide with that stance. So hands are wider than shoulder width. You're gonna hop wide as you come down. So as you're descending, you're hopping wide and then back up. Hop wide and down and then back up. All right, if you can't do that, what I want you to do is do that push up and then come up. Do wide taps, back and forth. Push up, and then wide tap, wide tap. You've got 6 of those. And then we're gonna up on our feet. We're gonna do a skater and burpee. So skater, and then burpee, push up and down. Skater, and then burpee, push up and down. So skater, burpee, a total of 6 for that, all right? And then you're going back to the top, cutting 2 reps. So 2 reps down each time for 3 minutes total. All right, so we're starting with that wide push-up, hop wide as you descend down. All right, everyone get set up. 6 reps only. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So wide stance, push up and jump wide as you come down and then back up. Push up wide, hop wide as you come back up. All right, you want to hop wide as you come down into that push up. Right here, hop wide and then up. You've got 6 reps. Once you've got 6 of those, we're doing that skater and then burpee and then skater to the other side, burpee. All right, you want to do 6 total. So 3 on each side. Once you've got 6 total of that, we're going back to that wide push-up, but only 4 times this time. So wide here, you're going wide, hopping it wide as you come down. So wide hop as you descend to the bottom. Keep it up, you've only got 4, and then you're coming back up, doing that skater, and then burpee, and then skater, and then burpee on the other side. 4 total, so you're only doing 2 on each side now. Power through it, you guys. You're halfway, so you should be able to get all the way down to those 2 reps only of each movement. So you've got 6 right now, or 6 the first time, then 4, and then 2. If you get through and do those 2 of each, and we still have time, go back up the ladder. All right, make sure on this wide, you're hopping wide with those legs as you're descending down, and then come back up when you come back in, when you come up from that push-up. You got it, you guys, power through it. You've got 30 seconds to go. Only 30 seconds. If you get down to those 2 reps of each one, go back up the ladder. So once you've done 2 of these, 1 and 2, and then you do 2, so you're really only doing 1 on each side, 2 of these, then go back up the ladder. Come back to that wide, push up as you hop wide and up, go back up, do 4, and then do 6. If you can get all the way back up to 6 reps, you're a rock star. You're all rock stars anyway, but that will be very impressive. You've got this, you guys. We've got 10 seconds left. Only 10 seconds, power through it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. Hell yeah, way to work. Swing those arms out. Again, as always, swing and stretch out those arms, not only right now after your workout, but also throughout the day. All right, coming into a doorway, stretch right here, stretch out that chest. Make sure everything stays nice and loose throughout the day as well. Great job, you guys.